There is a saying, deep divers, what you resist persists. What you resist persists. Is resistance getting in the way of you becoming your greatest version, deep divers? That's the question. Is it holding you down, holding you back? It's really annoying right now. Resistance, can you please move out of the way? Is that you? Are you saying that every single night and day, deep divers? Look, 10 moves that killed my resistance is gone, right? Now I'm unstoppable. Deep divers, we're going to talk about 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now I am unstoppable. Hit that like button if you support the real. Share the video. Smash that like button, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Let's go. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Look, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. That's a whole lot better. Shout out to everyone who's joined the YouTube membership. Click join below this video and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, deep divers, and it's finally here. 10 years in the making, 500 pages. Go and get the brand new book. Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, deep divers. Click the link down below. You're going to love it. Now, let's talk about resistance. There are a lot of people who are caught up in resistance, okay? Is that you? Is resistance getting in the way of you living your best life? Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. You're about to stop that resistance and you're about to move forward and do a little samba, baby, with the cat down the road. If you're ready for that, just say, I'm ready. Deep divers, let me tell you a story. For the longest time ever, resistance was holding me back, keeping me stuck. It was terrible. Then I realized one thing. You got to do this to stop resistance so you can move forward. I'm going to share with you the gems, jewels, all the treats that's going to help you go to the next level. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So deep divers, what are the 10 moves that killed my resistance? Now I'm unstoppable, okay? Number 1, don't think it through. Give yourself 3 seconds to take the first step. That's all. That's what killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. I don't think anything through, deep divers, as you can see. How come though, Ralph, you're manifesting so much? I'm spontaneous. I go with the flow, deep divers, raising the frequency. No script here. Oh no, deep divers, because I don't think it through. What if I told you analysis is paralysis? Slow motion this side. Analysis is paralysis. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in a state of resistance. And deep divers, you have to let that go. Stop allowing yourself to be stuck by thinking it all through. I know it takes a lot of time, deep divers, and guess what? It's a waste of time. Sometimes you just have to jump. You got to take the first step. Every single day, you have to take that first step, because taking that first step, deep divers, is going to help you become your greatest version. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Take the first step, deep divers, every single day, and you are going to kill resistance and become unstoppable. Deep divers, 10 moves that killed my resistance. No longer. It's gone. Now I'm unstoppable. What's number 2? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You see, fear is false evidence appearing real, yet fear keeps people captive. It holds people back. But most of all, it keeps people in a state of resistance. Deep divers, feel the fear today and do it anyway. I guarantee you're going to thank yourself later. I guarantee your future self is going to thank you when you do something you're really afraid of, like I was along my early journey, like a little lamb lost in the woods. Should I start a YouTube channel? Should I inspire millions of people? I'm scared right now. I'm not going to do it. Then I said, wait a second, I have to do this. I've got to feel the fear and do it anyway. That's what I did. I took the massive leap of faith. I didn't focus on it not working out. I said, it's got to work out. Because I just quit my job. Oh, no. You see, that's a killer move. That's a move, deep divers. That's how you kill resistance. That's a move to kill your resistance so you can become unstoppable. Feel the fear and do it anyway. The people who are able to face their fear, rise above fear. The people who are able to say, I'm not afraid, are the people who are able to get over that resistance block and become unstoppable, okay? 10 moves that killed my resistance, deep divers. Now I'm unstoppable. What's number 3? Look, embrace change. That's number 3. Embrace change. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. We don't want to change. The cat down the road wants to stay the same. I don't want to change sometimes. I want to stay the same, but I realize that change is needed to go to the next level. And if you have been allowing resistance to keep you stuck, you have to start embracing change. You've seen me live streaming recently. I had to get with the times. I'm like, it's not 2018, just uploading videos. You got to roll with the times, start live streaming, right? Like all of these streamers. I got to get with the times, deep divers, because a lot of people who are stuck in the old, they're in a state of resistance. Every single day, allow yourself to move with the times. Allow yourself to get unstuck by embracing change. Stop being in resistance to the new. And say, actually, today's a new day. Let me reinvent myself. Let me give myself a whole new lease of life, deep divers. This is how to stop resistance so you can move forward. Deep divers. 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now, I am unstoppable. Now, a lot of people who are caught up in resistance, what happens? They are overthinking. In other words, they're perfectionists. Deep divers, are you a perfectionist? What if I told you perfectionism is a curse? Because you got so many people who want to be perfect all the time when perfection doesn't even exist. It's an illusion in your mind that you think you can get perfect every single time. What that does, though, it keeps you in a state of resistance. It keeps you stuck. Now you can't move forward. You can't proceed. So what really helped me along my journey, deep divers, was to remind myself that actually perfectionism is not needed. What is needed for me to stop that resistance so I can become unstoppable is to be adaptable. Lose perfection, replace it with adaptability. I'm so adaptable, deep divers, I can fit in anywhere. I can morph into anything. I can survive any weather condition. You know why? Because I can adapt. In nature, it's not the strongest that survive. It's those who are able to adapt to change. It's those who are able to adapt to change a new environment. It's the same thing with resistance. Lose perfectionism and say, actually, right now, I accept who I am and what I'm doing. I can get better as time goes along. I can improve as time goes along. I'm working on myself, so I don't have to be there right now, but I'm still going to act nevertheless. This is how you kill resistance and become unstoppable. Go. Do it right now. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Just do it. Eventually, you will become a master at it. Like the cat down the road. Deep divers, how you feeling? Look. 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. What's number 5? There are so many people who believe that the story ends here. Okay? And people who believe their story ends here, they end there. Along my early journey, I said, maybe it's the end of the road. My story ends here. Cat down the road slapped me like, snap out of it, Ralph. Your story is just beginning, Ralph. Oh, thanks, cat down the road. Look, this is how you stop resistance so you can become unstoppable. If something is not working out for you right now, deep divers, remind yourself you have the power to rewrite the story. You have the power to change the narrative, and you have the power to become your greatest version once again. There are far too many people who believe that BS story their mind is telling them every single day. I said there are far too many people, deep divers, who believe this BS story their mind is telling them every single day. That has to stop. Your mind lies to you every single day, deep divers. It tells you things which aren't true. It whispers into your ear like, hey, don't do that. It's not going to work out. It's lying to you, deep divers. I tell you, it's lying to you, right? Stop believing in the story that your mind is telling you of why it won't work out. Stop believing in that story that your mind tells you that you're not good enough. So many people walk around with imposter syndrome, right? Give yourself permission to be great again. Deep divers, let's talk about it. Let's talk about 10 moves that killed my 10 moves that killed my resistance. Okay, now I'm unstoppable. Now I am unstoppable. What is number 6? Now, there are so many people in this life, it rains on them. And what happens? They let the rain stop them. They're caught up in resistance because of the rain. They're like, it's raining. Ever known someone, deep divers, who's like, it's raining outside, I can't go outside? Deep divers, I love the rain. I'm infinite waters after all. Every single day, remind yourself, when it rains, it's raining on you, deep divers. It's an opportunity to go out there and dance in the rain. This is how I'm unstoppable, because I love the rain. I don't get put off by the rain. When it's raining, I say, fantastic. That's a move to stop resistance, to kill resistance, so you can become unstoppable. Don't be put off by unfavorable weather conditions. Say, actually, oh, it's raining? Fantastic. Bring it on. Oh, there's a storm outside? Fantastic. Bring it on. Oh, there's a hurricane outside? Fantastic. Bring it on. Don't allow what's happening external to you to stop what you want to do. In other words, this is how to release resistance. How to release resistance and how to become unstoppable. Dance in the rain. That's how you overcome the storm. Slow motion this side. Deep divers. 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. What is number 7? Not believing in myself. Right? I believe in myself now. Oh, I believe in myself now. That's what killed my resistance. I said, I believe in me. I believe in me, deep divers. You got to believe in you. So when you believe in yourself, you will kill resistance, right? You got to start believing in yourself again. Every single day, say, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. This will kill resistance. There are so many people who don't believe in themselves, so they create more resistance, right? A lack of self-belief creates more resistance. When you have self-belief, it decreases resistance so you can become unstoppable. Okay. Deep divers, 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. What's number 8? And I love this. It's all about your habits, right? And this is what I do. Because I was saying, hey, I got to write the new book. Feel Alive 2. It's 500 pages. Oh my gosh, where am I going to start? So if you know me, I'm a writer. I'm an author, right? Already 5 published books, deep divers, right? I'm losing count, deep divers. And I realized one thing, that I don't give myself like an obsessive outcome to accomplish. I say, actually, I'm going to build an identity habit. And that means, let me give you an example. Instead of saying, okay, I got to write Feel Alive 2, which is 500 pages, I just said, hey, I'm an author. This is what I do. I write every single day. And before you know it, I've released resistance, right? So it's what I call building an identity habit. This is who you are. This is what you do. It takes off the pressure of the outcome, okay? And that's how you release resistance so you can become unstoppable. Deep divers, let's talk about it. 10 moves that killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. What is number 9? Reward after struggle. Okay, that's what killed my resistance. Now I'm unstoppable. Like, I give myself a reward, deep divers, after a struggle. Oh yeah. When it's really hard, I say, don't worry, Ralph, you're going to have some almond milk and cookies. Almond milk and cookies. Right? I give myself a reward after the grind, after the toil, after the blood, sweat, and tears. I say, don't worry, Ralph. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of grapes. Oh, fantastic, right? Give yourself a reward after the struggle. Say, hey, once I get over this thing I'm in resistance to, well, I'm going to give myself a reward. It could be some hot chocolate. It could be taking the cat down the road for a walk. It could be doing a little samba, baby. It could be, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, and going to Thailand, going to South Africa, wherever you want to go, deep divers. Give yourself a reward after doing what you are in resistance to. Now, what is the 10th move that killed my resistance? Now I'm unstoppable. It is this, deep divers. Look, reframe everything. A lot of people say, I've got to do this, right? You don't have to do it. You can choose to do it. And this is where you find the liberation to let go of resistance, right? So when people say, I have to do, you don't have to do anything. You can say, I get to. I get to, right? So it's all about learning to go from I have to I choose to. Some people say I have to go for a walk. Some people say I choose to go for a walk. Some people say I have to do this. I have to make a video. I choose to make a video. I love to make a video. That's how to release resistance. And now, deep divers, you're going to become unstoppable. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that. Wait a second. That was so good. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's better. Look, I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real Deep Diver, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, deep divers, and go and check out the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, now available on Amazon. And at ralphsmart.com/the book, click the link down below, deep divers. You're going to absolutely love it. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're going to love for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Deep divers, and if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session right now at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions, okay? So we have just released a whole lot of resistance so we can become our greatest version. That's fantastic. Even the cat down the road agrees. Fantastic. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, make sure you hit that like button if you support the reel, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button if you support the reel, and have a wonderful day. One love, peace.